Yo, what's good? BeardMaps here. Just giving an update to my version of EDC with the new Ascendancy, and man, are we tanky. Holy, like with the new tech, it's crazy. Before I show you the build, I'm gonna just do a quick map showcase. I'm at the end of the map here, I just ran through, and I'll just show you how the build works. So pretty much it's just EDC. We have our curse on AoE for really tanky mobs, and pretty much we're just dropping Contagion and Essence Drain, and we're clearing full packs. Mind you, I only have about 6 div into this build, so there's definitely more potential for more damage. So here's an Abyss here. It's pretty juiced. For like really heavy packs, we can drop our Sigil of Power. And, well, yeah, they're already melted. So it's not the fastest build, but the clear is pretty good for how tanky we are. So if you see here, our energy shield is 8k. We don't have like a whole lot. Like our armor piece is pretty big. It's 900 ES, but we don't have a whole lot invested into the build right now. But we regen so fast that, let's see, we'll take some damage here. Now all we need to do is dodge roll and we're right back up. So I'll show you the boss damage here. I'll go to a boss really quickly. So keep in mind there's a lot of room for improvement on the gear. I'm not fully kitted out yet. But look how tanky we are, man. We can just eat these big slams and they don't do much damage to us. So the boss damage isn't too bad. This is a juice T15. It's corrupted 8 mod T15. So I'll go over the build quickly. So what we're doing is we're using a staff and a focus. We have +6 chaos spell on our staff, and 100 increased spell damage and 100 increased chaos damage. Pretty much those can go up to like 240, and I would like to get cast speed on the staff, and we can get +7 all chaos spell. We're using Dodri's Tenor. This is just a budget option for now until we get a really high ES glove. Right now we just have res and cast speed on our rings. We can eventually get chaos damage. Just a high ES gear piece for now with faster start of energy shield recovery rate. The spirit reservation, I'd rather get spirit on the amulet. The spirit reservation's just like, it's not important right now. I have cast speed on the other ring and just reses right now. You can get increased spell damage and chaos damage on it, but I don't have that yet. Our helmet is just a high ES piece and fixing our reses, preferably with increased energy shield recharge or faster start of energy shield recharge rate. Our focus is +2 with chaos and high ES. We're using a Nascent Hope for Utopia and Thawing Charm. And for our belt, I want to eventually fix my reses elsewhere and get a Midnight Braid, and this is why. On the Ascendancy, we have 100% of elemental damage taken from mana before life. So pretty much what this means is we're not taking any elemental damage. It's all going to our mana first. We have a flask that recovers a lot of mana, and pretty much like this makes us super tanky. I would like to get mana on more pieces of my gear and get a higher mana pool. But with Midnight Braid, 50% of damage taken as mana is recouped as mana, so we're getting a lot of our mana back. And we're using Instruments of Power. You can equip a focus while wielding a staff. So pretty much you can get 250 increased spell, 250 increased chaos, +7 on a staff, and you can use it. It's like Giant's Blood for Sorceress. It's actually crazy. Oh, and that increased magnitude of damaging ailments doesn't actually apply to EDC, but I didn't know when I put that on there. And here's the kicker. This is why we're so tanky. 60% of your current energy shield is added to your armor. So pretty much we can probably get this up to like 11 or 12k ES. Even with 8k, we have 59% armor estimated physical damage reduction. And we're CI as well, so this build is just super tanky. I'll go over the skills really quick. It's basically just the same as my other Essence Drain build guide. We're using Essence Drain with Considered Casting, Swift Affliction, Deliberation, Chaos Mastery, and Scion's Temper. We're using Contagion. For bosses, we would like to swip to Zenith too, and always keep our mana topped off. And you can notice a huge difference even just from that 30% more damage. For Contagion, we're using Magnified Area, Unleash, Rapid Casting, Prolonged Duration, and I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the 5th slot. I just got a Perfect Jeweler's. Withering Presence, we're using Prolonged Duration, Chaos Mastery. For Blasphemy, we're using Temp Chains. This doesn't really seem to be working that good, so I might eventually swap it, maybe put Despair in there, and then figure it out. I'm also trying to fit Convalescence in for those times where I'm taking dot damage and I can't dodge roll and get my regen going, but I need to get Spirit on my amulet for that. For Blasphemy, we're using Temp Chain, Slow Potency, Magnified Area 2, and Ritualistic Curse. For Profane, we're not really using Profane Ritual. I just have it on there because it's like whatever. Maybe in some cases it might be useful. For Dark Effigy, we're using Urgent Totems 3, Overabundance 1, Concentrated Area, Controlled Destruction, and Execute 3. This helps for when they get below 30% or low life. I forget what low life is, 30 or 40. But it just helps clear bosses pretty much. The Execute isn't really noticeable on like mob packs. And then we're using Despair with Chaos Mastery, Cursed Ground, Efficiency, and Heightened Curse. You can use a different setup to where like you can have a magnified area and not have it as Cursed Ground, and to where you're just cursing packs. But I prefer the Cursed Ground because anyone that, once it pops off like that, anyone that comes in it is cursed. So, but we're getting a lot of damage. A lot of bonus damage is coming from our curse because of our increased curse effect. We have 10% curse magnitude and then a bunch of curse magnitude here. So that really boosts the damage because it's a flat multiplier. That's it for the skills. For the skill tree, we already went over the Ascendancy. The reason we're so tanky is because we have 8k ES with 59% physical damage reduction, and we can equip a focus and a staff for damage, and 100% of our elemental is taken from our mana before our ES. So we're CI, not taking any chaos damage, we have a mana buffer for elemental damage, and we have armor with ES, like very high armor, which is crazy. And this is another thing that makes it super tanky. Minus 1% second to base energy recharge delay. I was juicing it a bit more before, but you can take like these nodes here, faster start of energy shield recharge. There's another node over here. These nodes here, where is it? These nodes here. Like you can get it to pretty much like, you'll be halfway through a dodge roll and your energy shield will start recharging. That node is actually crazy. So our tree is pretty much the same as our old EDC. I will post a POB in the description of this video. If you have any other questions, just hit me up on Twitch or YouTube comments, and I'll be glad to help answer them for you. If you like this video and you like the build, hit the like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and good luck out there. Take care. Bye.